Hi everyone, it's me Indra. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, I am going to solve a problem related with the limit of a function. Please watch this video till the end so that you will be very clear about this particular problem as well as some basic ideas of the limit calculation of a function. And if you are new in this channel, then subscribe it and press the bell icon for instant notification of the uploaded videos. Without wasting any further time, let's get started. Here I have taken a question, limit of this function. This function 2x minus 1 raised to the power of 45 times 3x minus 1 raised to the power of 5 all over 2x plus 3 raised to the power of 50, and the limit is taking here when the variable x approaching to infinite. Mm, Let me write this question and again. Limit x approaches to infinite of the function 2x minus 1, it is raised to the power of 45 times 3x minus 1, it is raised to the power of 5 all over 2x plus 3 raised to the power of 50. uh, let's do the simplifications on this function. Let's simplify this fraction. Limit x approaches to infinite, and here uh, 2x minus 1, it is raised to the power of 45 times 3x minus 1, it is raised to the power of 5, and in the denominator the power 50 can be splitted as 2x plus 1, it is raised to the power of 45 times 2x plus 1 raised to the power of 5. Here in the denominator of this fraction we just split the power. Here the power 50 is split into the two parts. One is power 45 and the next one is power 5. We can distribute this power. It is by the law of the indices, a raised to the power of m plus n. This is same as a raised to the power of m times a raised to the power of m. A raised to the power of m plus n, this combined power can be splitted. A raised to the power of m times a raised to the power of n. This is by the law of the exponents. Here we do the same process in the denominator of this fraction. And let's do the simplifications. Limit x approaches to infinite. Let us simplify here. This can be 2x minus 1, it is raised to the power of 45, and here the another binomial 2x plus 1, it is again raised to the power of 45. So we can write 2x plus 1 whole raised to the power of 45. Here we just combine these two terms and give the same power. Here we just uh, take the common power. This is by the laws of indices times. Similarly, here on the next expression, this can be written as 3x minus 1 over 2x plus 1 all raised to the power of 5. Here we just apply the formula a raised to the power of m over b raised to the power of same power m. This is same as a over b all over raised to the power of m. Here we just use this concept of the exponents. And we know that the limit of the product of the functions, here the two functions are multiplied together, and the limit of the product of the function is same as the product of the limit of that functions, and it is same as limit x approaches to infinite of the first function 2x minus 1 over 2x plus 1, it is raised to the power of 45 times the limit of the second function, limit x approaches to infinite of the second function 3x minus 1 over 2x plus 1, it is raised to the power of 5. Here we just use the limit property. By the property of the limit of the product is same as the product of the limits of the functions. And here we can use the another property of the limit. The limit of function which is raised to the power of some number is same as the limit of that function, and at last raised to the power the same, and this can be written as limit x approaches to infinite of the function 2x minus 1 over 2x plus 1, and after calculating the limiting value, let's give the power 45. These are same according to the property of the limit of a function, and here we can do the same process here. Limit x approaches to infinite of the function 3x minus 1 over 2x plus 1, and then giving the power 5 after calculating the limiting value. This is by the property of the limit. Let me write the property here. The limit, let's say x approaches to a limit of a function f of x which is raised to the power of n is same as limit of that function and raised to the power of n. Here we just use this property of the limit of a function, and let's simplify this. And this is let's do the simplifications on inside this parenthesis limit x approaches to infinite, and let's take x as a common on numerator and the denominator, and this can be written as just after let's take the x as a common and cancelling the both the terms, and the here let's divide the numerator and the denominator by x, dividing numerator and the denominator of this fraction by x, and then 2 minus 1 over x over 2 plus 1 over x. It is raised to the power of 45. Here we just divide both the numerator and the denominator by x, and similarly here we can do the same process here, and this here we can divide both the numerator and the denominator by x. After dividing 3 minus 1 over x over 2 plus 1 over x, here we just divide both the numerator and the denominator by the same quantity x, and let's plug in the value of the x is a infinite. When we plug in the value of the x is a infinite, 1 over infinite gives the 0 value. 1 over infinite gives the 0 value, and the 2 minus 0, 2 minus 0 gives 2 over 2 plus 0 gives 2. It is raised to the power of 45. And here also let's plug in the value of the x. Value of the x is a infinite. When we plug the value of the x is a infinite, 1 over infinite gives 0, 1 over infinite gives 0, so 3 over 2, it is raised to the power of 5. Let's simplify this. This is 1 raised to the power of 45 gives 1, and this is 3 over 2 raised to the power of 5. This is the final solution of this question. Here we finally solve this question by using some properties of the limit of a function. This is the final solutions of this particular question. In our next video, we will discuss more about the limit of a function. Please keep watching, keep loving this channel. If you don't subscribe this channel, please subscribe it and press the bell icon for the instant notification of the uploaded videos. This much for today. Thank you.